It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Really, it's fine.
It's totally fine.
It's fine.
Go back to work. It's fine.
It's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fucking fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Welcome back to It's Fine. I think this is episode 13. I did not check today. Anyway, I am here with Upgrade, who is a rapper, which is sick. I have not had a rapper on here yet. This show is getting harder and harder.
I wanted to be the first one.
You might be the only one.
All right, good.
Well, for a while.
I feel like I kind of forced myself on this.
Yeah, but I was happy that you did.
Okay, cool.
Because I wanted to ask you, but I'm like, he's probably up to cooler things.
No. You know why I wanted to do this really bad is because when I do like actual music ones, it's the same shit. It's like people be like, "Yo, you doing big things out there?" I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not. Like I just did a show down the street. Like
Word.
I'm not doing big things.
Well, that's what I was like super interested too, because I want to know the similarities between like starting that and starting comedy. Like how, for one, let's start with the name. How did you choose that? I'm not going to do it, but I did want to ask.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but I'm going.
No,
Yeah.
no, I won't. I won't. I did. Don't answer. But I wanted to.
All right.
Starting off so well. I have so many questions. Don't answer any of them.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask like what the real name was, but I was like, no, because that's like asking a stripper, like, yeah, but what's your real name? And it's like, fuck you. I have a name for a reason. So don't answer it.
Well, no, I mean, can I though?
You
I
can.
can tell you, yeah, because this is the all right. So I used to go out to shows, and I would, because I always felt weird to be like, hey, I'm Upgrade. Like it felt so weird to me. But I started to realize, and it took me a while, that if I say, hey, it's Tom. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Tom. Nobody remembers.
Yeah.
Like, so they just go on with the thing, and they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, but if I say I'm Upgrade, either they're like, who's this fucking idiot? Why did he introduce him like that?
Or they're like, that's fucking sweet.
Either it's more of like, or they just remember, I guess.
I think my first impression was like, that's fucking sweet. But also, yeah, dude, I don't know. I feel like you can't
so
come up and
weird.
you're like, what's up? I'm Tom.
Hey, I'm Tom, a.k.a. Upgrade.
Yeah.
I'm going to rap for you guys. You ready for this?
It's Tommy.
Yes. Yeah, like I can't. I don't know. So that's the only reason why I don't like to say. I mean, it's like on Facebook or something. Like if they're fans of mine, but they also know my regular Facebook, and they see me at a show and they go, "Hey Tom, what's up?" I feel like that's weird. I don't really like that, but I like it to one point because I guess they feel like comfortable enough.
Yeah, and that's always cool.
I put myself in that position too because I like to be.
But also, it is like brand building, and like
That-
someone
exactly.
overhears that, they're like, "Oh, that was that rapper Tom."
Yeah,
And you're like, "Well, no."
yeah. Although that would be pretty cool too, but you can't Google that. It was Upgrade at first, but if you look up Upgrade,
Upgrade hip hop.
because if you look up
I did
Upgrade,
my
it's
research.
just Beyonce. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I
Got
did.
the name down.
I was gonna get to that.
Yeah, but you can because Beyonce would just come up all the time, so I had to like change it to something. But I mean, I still just go by Upgrade and like Upgrade hip hop. Also, there was like LLC issues and stuff too, which you probably know about.
Yeah, I'm still salty about that.
Yeah.
I haven't received anything yet, but we'll see. Does your family call you Upgrade?
No.
That's what sparked this in my mind, because I was thinking about Thanksgiving and I was like thinking about like your grandma being like,
No, I mean,
Upgrade, can you pass the mashed potatoes?
Well, I never met my grandparents.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm
so
sorry to bring that up.
No, but that's perfect because I was hoping something like that would happen. I was hoping. But no, but I think I'm still uncomfortable to even like curse in front of my parents.
Oh, really?
Not for like they curse and shit too, but like I guess maybe my music sometimes goes overboard. And like when I have showed them something, be like, "Hey, look, this is," and they'll be like, "I'm kind of worried about you."
That's the same thought I had when I listened to some of your songs. I was gonna get there, but that made me feel like, I don't know if you've seen me do stand up. I know you've seen me do like the sketch, but I feel like people have the same thought when they watch me. They're like,
Yeah.
"Well, I like that, but is she okay? Does someone need to talk to her?" But you know, it's fine because it still either like makes for good stories.
I mean, I also feel like too, you have to like exaggerate a little bit to make it more interesting than just
Right.
being like, hey, I sat in my room and stared at a wall for 15 minutes. Like, instead, let me build up on that and say whatever. And like, just I don't know. I just feel like either way, maybe that's real shit. It's coming from like a real place,
Right.
but I don't want anybody to take it too. Especially my family. I don't want my family to be like, oh shit, like what did we do?
I used to have jokes about my mom, and she was like, Mac, I don't like that. I don't like that you're telling people that. I'm like, okay, but you did this to me.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked me. You fucked me up.
I don't know. Don't they always say like some kind of like artist, you always have to be somewhat fucked up? Like,
Yeah, and that's what I found with like most comics, and it's like easy to kind of like start talking to them because you just have like no inhibitions. You're like,
yeah.
well, I've seen what you say on stage. Like, I know your most intimate moments. Like, you hear someone talk about them trying to kill themselves, you're like, yeah, I can fucking talk to them about me doing anal last night. Like, it's just like
yeah. But
nothing phases.
Now, does it feel weird for you when not anal, but like when
No,
you
it feels great.
Yeah. When you get off stage, and then somebody starts asking you about it?
At first, I was like, well, random people, not comics.
Well, that's what. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
At first, I was like, rude. Don't. But then now I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. So like, I can't. Yeah. Usually, like, I'm the person like oversharing or like,
okay.
I do it so much. I always have to like dial back and be like, all right, these are like normal people.
I do all kinds of weird shit on stage. If I start out my set, I did at the show, I also had nothing planned for the show, and I was more nervous. I know because because I'm
just because I don't take you guys seriously.
no. I don't mean that. No, I don't mean it like that at all. Because I like when they hit me up for it, I wasn't sure if they like. I don't do just comedy stuff, or I don't even know if I consider it comedy. Like, I just do. Like, I've just made songs about shit, and it's cool that, like, some people find it funny, but I think maybe I give you guys too much credit. I think that's why. Let me flip that shit around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I give you guys too much credit because I was more nervous of, like, fuck, now I'm here to be, like, make me laugh. Where instead, during my set, I just
you can just be comfortable and
I had nothing planned, and I'm trying to think, like, what songs can I do that's going to fill up my space and kind of work. I was actually going to almost do all depressing songs with a serious face. Like, I kind of wish I did that.
That would have been kind of funny.
I know.
Only from not my standpoint. Like, not my group standpoint. We would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
We wanted to hear the baby carrots.
I know. Yeah, that's why. And that too, if somebody's telling me to perform, like, booking me, I don't want to, like, completely fuck them over if I like them.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking, I wanted to play part of Diet. I guess I'm going to do that now. If that's cool. Is that going to be weird?
I mean, you can.
You don't want me to?
No.
Well, because I was gonna get into. I've only seen you at comedy shows.
I like that you have that up. That's
yep,
cool.
I was fucking ready to go.
All right, awesome.
All right,
cool.
Not the whole thing. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
Just a straight, just.
Cheese, no onion rings. Want a side salad, so fresh green, cause this fast food's gonna end me. I'll pass on that red meat. No chicken breast from Kennedy's.
Okay, so I think I favorited some of your stuff on what is it? Not Spotify. No, it is Spotify. I'm gonna lose my Spotify account.
Why?
Because I broke up with my boyfriend and he was paying for it. I'm hoping he just lets it go for a little bit.
I mean, but if you haven't noticed,
probably figure it out. I just know that he pays for like an extra account specifically.
Oh, no, then you're good, probably. Yeah.
He's gonna cancel it though, I think.
Oh, you're good. How long you been?
I think so. I guess technically like 3 days, but we've been like, but we've been like on the decline for months.
Never mind, that's just getting canceled. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah.
And I was like worried about it last night because I was like, all right, I want to listen to some upgrade songs. I got to do it before he cancels. Yeah, so I know you have like real songs. Well, not that that's not a real song. That was not what I meant to say.
I get what you're saying.
I know you have your fun.
Yeah. First of all, I feel like this. I respect you guys more than anything. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's the biggest thing, is because they're like, make me laugh. Like, I'm entitled to laugh. If this is not funny, I'm gonna yell at you and I'm gonna say some shit.
Yeah.
To you, which is crazy. But also, it's silence. So if a joke doesn't hit, you
feel it. Yeah.
If my song's not hitting, the beat's still
got no
playing.
idea. Yeah.
Like, all right, cool.
You're
Like,
still
you
having
guys
your
can
fun
talk
time,
among
and
your-
then like they're probably still gonna clap and cheer after.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They could talk among their friends of like, oh, I don't really like this, whatever. I can't hear anybody, so let's go. We're still turning up, having a great time. So that, I don't know. That shit. I will say I tried stand up once. Yeah. Well, I was blacked out though. But I tried at like a open mic. And everything I thought that was funny in my head was not at all. When it's when it's on stage and you actually have to like, because there's so many elements to it, like the performance, the delivery. I thought, this is gonna be funny, and then when I notice I'm the only one laughing, it's like, I gotta get out of here.
Are you okay? I don't want to ask if you're. There's always like questions where I'm like, that's a little.
Yeah, but like, can you ask like really weird things?
Really weird things?
Just whatever. Like,
okay, I want to know.
Anything.
I want to know, like, after your shows, do girls like throw themselves at you? Because that doesn't happen to comics.
No.
Not really.
An ex of mine will say different, but she threw herself at a comic, so I don't know.
Yeah. See, I would say different only because because I have done that. That's what the stutter was. I was like, but
Not
rap's cooler.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, I will say my first like actual groupie experience, it was so mind blowing because this person didn't know me at all until I went on stage, and that's
magic.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was amazing. It was just like, you want to come back? It's like, wow, really? Like, for doing, you don't even know my name. Like, you don't know anything.
It's Tom.
Like this.
It's Rose Tommy.
Well, glad you asked.
Do girls call you Upgrade in bed?
Sometimes.
That's kind of sweet. Do you like that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Or would you rather them
really
call
don't.
you Tom?
I guess I really don't care. As long as they're in bed, I think I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you can honestly call me a different name if you want. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm cool
Kevin, this is so
yeah,
good.
I'll just be like,
fuck it,
Kevin
whatever.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, call me Kev. Call me Kev. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that like somebody on my level. That's what I think was more crazy to me. It's not like I'm a superstar. Right?
Yeah.
It's like the fact that it was like, oh shit, there's 50 people in the crowd, and it was like, I really like this guy. I want to take him home.
That's pretty sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. Dude, I've just like seen people at open mics where there's like no one there. I'm like, oh, that's fucking, that guy's really funny.
But so you've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just assumed it
never
happened
to you.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because I'm I don't think it's because I'm funny.
Okay.
I think they were just gonna hit on me because they thought I was that. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe.
Okay, I get it.
No, I think
So,
like.
which couldn't happen for me, right? That's what you're trying to say.
No.
Yeah, you could. Because good thing you rap, my man. Good thing you rap. All right.
Well, because my roommate was like, oh, what's Upgrade's deal? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, but he's coming over for the podcast, and she's like, when Upgrade comes over, we should like hang up a sex swing and like put our toys all over the wall. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
We're just gonna have.
Why the fuck not?
Well,
Yo,
well,
I'm here. I'm here for the day.
Next time.
I am here for the day, the night, the next week. I'm here till June.
I'll move.
Yeah, no problem. Just I can sleep right there. Bring a sleeping bag.
Oh, well, yeah, no, we'll install something you can sleep in.
A swing.
Yeah.
A swing, yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Do you think if you get very happy and content with your life that you'll stop being good at what you do?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I came out with this record, Chemical Imbalance, which is all about mental health stuff. And I'm a huge supporter, all about it. And I think it's great. I talk about it, everything. And at that time in hip-hop, it wasn't a popular thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
To like say, hey, I have anxiety, I have depression, I have panic attacks, I go to therapy, I take meds, I do that. So it was like very difficult for me to do that. But then I was just like, guys, I have to do this. because I went through a really rough time. Put out that record. After that, I was terrified because then after a year of therapy and changing meds and all this kind of stuff and things are starting to go a little bit better. I'm not stuck in my house anymore. So the same thing I'm not going to write about.
Right.
So what I did is I did a alter ego type of thing. And I said, this next project is Schmucky Thompson. And he had these weird glasses on and stuff like that. So now there's still like an underlying...
Is Thompson the long form of Tom?
No.
Oh, okay.
Schmucky Thompson was actually from Boardwalk Empire. His name was... all right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... No,
Short.
It's short for Thompson. Yeah, but no, but so Schmucky Thompson. Yeah, so I just did this whole thing, and then I had these weird glasses. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with that because if people don't like it, I could say, oh, that was
Thompson.
Yeah.
That was not me. That was an upgrade.
That was Thompson.
That was an upgrade, Tom or Kevin.
Yeah.
That was Thompson.
I'm staying with Kevin.
You can fuck him too,
forever.
though.
Yeah. Either one is a
Yeah.
combo. Like, I got the glasses, I got whatever you need. But I always mixed both. I mixed really deep, depressing stuff with humor, sometimes both of them combined. And I always thought that's just fucking life to me. That's what it was. You
Yeah.
know? I enjoy humor in, like, I feel like sometimes you have to put humor in some of the very dark spots or else you're going to go crazy. So I always mixed everything, but when I put out The Chemical Imbalance was when I did it through Equal Vision and blah, blah. So there was a bigger eye on that. Like, that was my first thing I ever put out. Mm-hmm. So everyone's like, oh. And there's still, to this day, there's people waiting just for that next thing, for that same album, you know? And it's like, I'll put out a song, something like Diet or whatever the fuck it is, and they're like, what is this? Where's your, like, depressing songs? Where's your dark stuff? And I'm like, that's the other thing, too, that fucking pisses me off. You pieces of shit. Fucking, there's so much of that out there. Why can't I, do one song that's like, you know, not everything is so happy now that everything's about how I love life. It's just, it's all mixed in, you know, like, it's everything.
You know, since I started doing the podcast, I've, like, gotten hate, and I'm sure I'm just gonna fucking get more.
For what? What do you get hate for in the...
Well, so when I first started doing it, some dude who I guess, like, saw one of my stand-up sets or whatever, and he was like, podcasts suck, like, just stick to stand-up, you should be doing stand-up. And I'm like, yo, I'm still doing stand-up. Like, you don't need to watch these. I'm telling you, like, you're really just good at stand-up. And I'm like, okay, fuck off. Like, this is also something I'll learn to be good at. I want to, like...
Hey, I will say, and part of the reason I wanted to be on here, too, I'm not just fucking talking you up because the camera's on. But, like, when I saw that...
I'm doing it because it's also recording audio.
Yeah. When I saw that, yeah, that's why. Because I know I'm going to sample this in my next song. No, but when I saw that, like, I'm actually laughing when I saw that Django shit.
Oh, thank you.
I was laughing. Like, actually, you know, I'm not, you know, not just like a, you know, whatever. I'm fucking dying. Like, that is fucking amazing.
I forgot about that episode. I want to make that a bit.
I thought, oh, you have to. That was so good. So we don't even know where we left off.
Yeah, I don't know where we left off either. It's been like 2 hours. My battery died, and then we had some drinks, and now the dog has a cone on it. Cone on a dog is never not funny.
My heart breaks, but not the same though. Because I mean,
No.
Oh, but that's too.
She's got a
Stop.
She's got a giant smile on her face. She looks so dumb. She looks like the fucking sun from Teletubbies. It's just the face. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
What does that feel like as a human? Do you think?
Oh, I have one. If you want to put it.
Yes.
I have one if you want to put it on.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It came with this game that I have, this board game.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on, you're being serious?
I'm being serious. So Thomas, what do you have coming up?
Don't do that.
Don't do that!
Don't do that.
That's the podcast
I
thing.
don't, just follow, like, everything at Upgrade Hip Hop. Because, like, I have, like, so
Because
much
of
stuff
Beyonce.
already. Yeah, because of Beyonce. But everything / upgrade hip hop, just / upgrade hip hop, everything at upgrade hip hop, upgrade hip hop.
YouTube,
anything.
Spotify, iTunes.
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, PornHub, everything.
Are you on Pornhub?
Mhm.
Are you?
No, but I think I favorite and like share. Why do they have the?
I'm gonna
share
have to
button?
cut the
Why do
excitement
they
of
have-
that.
Yeah, yeah. Why do they? I mean,
All right, tone it down.
could be,
This
could be a
is
new
what.
one. It could be
This is why I need a battery, a second battery, so that I.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, why do they have the share button on Pornhub? Do you think?
Yeah, what do you share it to?
When do you? use
Someone's
that?
sharing it.
But why? On what? Like
Maybe you have a Twitter that's like all anal fisting,
Okay.
and you're like, found a good one.
at anal fisting.
Absolutely, that's taken.
they have-
I know it is because that was my first
That was-
choice.
You know what? I actually had a conversation with somebody.
About anal fisting?
Yes.
No, just I've had a
Yeah,
conversation
just
with
regular.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to somebody for the first time ever.
Oh my god, good job.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like, you're not sure where where
It's
it
ever
goes.
gonna go.
And like, so I found that kind of interesting. But we did, like, we all agreed that 100% we would
Fist and anus.
fist anything. I mean, well, there's only
If someone wanted me to, I would.
yeah, but like, because I feel like you have to, though. Like, just for like, if it came up, like you have to do it.
Let me make sure I pressed record.
And if not, it's even better.
No, it is. It is.
No, but I feel like those are the things. Like, you just have to do.
I'll
certain-
pretty much do anything.
That's what I feel like.
Especially if it's like with someone that I've been with for a bit and they're like, this thing really gets me off. And I'm like, man, I don't know
Why
how I
not?
feel about a fuzzy costume, but if that's how you come, okay.
Yo.
You know?
Speaking of fuzzy costumes, first of all, that's on my list.
Is
A
it?
furry? Just because. I
Oh, I'm not questioning you.
Yeah, no, just because.
I didn't
but
say
no,
why.
No, I'm just saying.
because.
But that's it. Like, there's no reason for it. Like, I don't even know if I'll get.
Is
off
there a
on it or
hole
not.
that you can put it in?
It's
I
a-
think the list of things I wouldn't do is shorter than the list of things I would.
What's something you wouldn't do?
Sorry, Dad. I don't know. Well, that's the.
What's like
You-
the first thing that comes? Like, I wouldn't do that.
I don't
there's
want someone
nothing-
pooping on me, but I don't think there's amount of
Yeah,
money.
nah,
No,
'cause
there
that's-
has to be.
Well,
an-
there's definitely an
there's
amount of
definitely
money.
amount of money I'll
But I
let
guess that
someone
you just,
poop
like,
on me for.
Yeah, that you just wouldn't be. Yeah, because that's true. That's what I.
What do you
no.
think?
Yeah, no, because I don't. What is that-
5,000?
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, unfortunately, I hate the fact that I would let somebody shit on me for $5,000.
That's a trip somewhere. That's a few trips.
a lot.
To a few somewheres. I'll try a lot of shit once.
That's not actual shit.
It's not actual shit unless
Yeah.
there's money.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I
Going on a dog.
Oh my god! Fucking this shit's gonna get so weird. What happened? We were
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
We had dogs. We were talking about dogs. How sweet the dog looked.
we just had a normal. I think I don't know. But no. But like that's what. Yeah. Like if I was like started to fuck some girl and then she was just like, it's not doing it. Like I need your whole arm. Be like okay.
That happened to my friend. It's a sick story.
A
He
whole
used it
arm.
as a closer for a while.
Really?
Yeah,
So she just enjoyed getting fisted.
Yeah.
Now did he go through with it?
he did, and then I think he nicked her IUD. She started bleeding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was fucking.
When you do the fist thing, you're
Not
not
as
sure how to do it. Yeah. Like
fist.
I would just be like, okay, all right, all right.
Sure.
Oh, that's what you need. Fine.
Oh, there's one thing. There's one thing you can't get in front of.
Yo, this second half is going
It's
on
wild.
Blu-ray. This second half is going on Blu-ray. This is the best shit.
Is there anything else you want to say? And like, we might have a minute. I hope it's still recording.
Nah, because I don't even remember what I said before that.
Weird, but it's upgrade hip hop
yeah.
because
yeah.
Beyonce's a bitch.
Oh,
I love Beyonce. I didn't
yeah,
even
you
mean
can't
that.
say
As soon as
Beehive.
it,
No,
as
that you
soon
have
as
to-
it escaped
more
my
than
mouth,
anything else, fist all you want. Don't say shit about
I am a
Beehive.
Rihanna girl. That doesn't mean I don't love Beyonce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they got beef?
No, but it's just like,
Cut the Beehive thing. They will.
don't even put this in my
No.
episode.
Yeah, cut that shit the fuck out. You didn't tell me we were gonna talk about the Beehive.
You didn't tell me you were
When
gonna talk shit about Beyonce. That is my one.
You fucking brought me on this shit. You did not tell me about the Beehive. I will
I'm
say,
like, you
to
can
the
ask me
Beehive,
my real name.
I love you guys.
You can bring up that I don't have grandparents.
Yeah.
Don't you dare talk shit about me. Okay.
Yo.
I hope that most of this makes sense. Thank you guys for watching, for listening, whatever. Oh, I do have the stickers. I was gonna give you a sticker. This is so ridiculous. Put it wherever.
Oh, but
Yeah, if you put that on, put that on your body. Take a picture.
I will. No problem. Yeah, make sure you check out It's Fine, soon to be called something else after you get sued.
Yeah, well,
But,
I'm waiting for it. It's on my website, mackenzieberg.com. They're a couple of bucks if you want to support the pod. I want to have beanies soon. This was It's Fine, episode 13, which is super fucking cool. It's like the spookiest episode.
Bad luck.
This was the hardest.
I guess
I'm
that
so
makes
hard.
sense, yeah. My laugh is the worst.
Your laugh is not the worst. Dude, mine's bird. Mine's so bird.
I feel like I die.
I feel like it hasn't come out yet. It's the laugh that catches me like
Oh,
off.
well, get a fucking comedian on next time. Jesus Christ. Don't say
No,
that.
I mean the one that like catches me off guard. It's like, ha!
Yeah.
That's not even
Yeah,
it.
okay,
That's not
alright,
even
yeah.
right. Do I have something going on? What am I doing? Oh, I have a show in Rochester. Oh, I should have figured this out.
3 hours ago.
I think it's a Saturday. I'm just going to guess. I have a show in Rochester this Saturday. If you are local to Rochester, come out and see me. If you're not and you want to travel, you got nothing better to do, also come see me.
It's worth it.
All right. Thank you. He hasn't seen me do stand-up, but he can tell by this conversation. I'm very funny. Okay. It's fine. Pretty sweet.